So I'm here this morning hanging out at the Upper Bay Newport Preserve. Very nice place. But the reason why I'm doing this video this morning is because I wanted to share with everybody. I went to go see Robert Kovacek or whatever his name is, the guy from the Shark Tank. I went to go see him on Saturday. He's a great speaker. One thing I really liked about him was just his ability to stay humble, to stay and to keep things really low key and down to earth. In closing, one of the things that not one of the things, but the thing he spoke about was he talked about a story about his father. They're immigrants. They came from some far off country that I couldn't even pronounce. He couldn't even pronounce it either. It was over in Europe, a small country. They talked about just being immigrants, how his father had come here, and his father always taught him to work hard. His father always taught him to dream and to keep on following his passion. And he talked about in the very closing that his father always wanted a Cadillac. He said that the coolest car in the country that they came from back in the day was a Yugo. That's pretty funny. I mean, if you know what a Yugo is, you'd be cracking up. But he talked about that. His father always wanted a Cadillac, and he picked his dad up one day and he took him over to, go sit down, inside one of those Cadillacs, the pearl white caddy, with the baseball glove interior. And he said he watched his dad, he put his hands on the steering wheel, and as he's telling the story, I closed my eyes because I really wanted to imagine it, with him. And he says that his father looked at him and he says, finally, this old man about 85, almost 90 years old, put his hands on the steering wheel, sits in the car and says finally. And that really did speak volumes to my heart. It really did speak volumes to to my soul, because where are we, the key is, I guess the question is where are you going to be when you say the word finally? I finally made it. I'm finally here. Where will you be when that happens? I've had that happen one time already at about 33 years old. Finally, I'd made it. Finally, I had that moment. But I'm telling you right now at 41, I'm gunning for an even bigger moment where I really, I want to experience that moment where I do say once again, finally, I made it. And I see that finally every day in my brain. I see it every single day. It's part of the process. And for those of us that really have big goals and we have big dreams and we have big aspirations of doing something with our lives and, going somewhere and being somewhere someday, ask yourself that, like, where do you want to be on that very day when you can look yourself in the mirror and say, finally, I made it. Finally, I'm here. That moment, that finally moment. So anyhow, everybody, this is just a morning inspiration on a Monday, everybody. Keep on working hard on your goals. Keep on believing in yourself. Keep on, on working hard, everybody, and help somebody else out along the way. That's really important. Get out there and, make sure you're helping other people as well along their journey. And other than that, everybody, that's it. I hope everybody has a wonderful Monday, and you guys all have a great week. Thank you.